got two zebra sharks in this tank, a male and a female. We always try and have a pair of most of the larger species. Then again, if they're willing to breed later on in life, we can get obviously a few babies from them, a few pups. The zebra sharks we have in this tank, I'll just briefly mention them. We can't see this around at the moment, but we're not actually looking for a stripy type of shark. It may kind of give the emphasis from his name that he is stripy, hence the name zebra shark, but when these types of sharks are born, they are born stripy, but as they get older they actually change their pattern. When they get to adult size, they actually lose their stripes and they turn into spots. So if you see something spotty swim past, oh, there's one on cue actually, these are our zebra sharks. Again, you might want to see the very faint lines that they used to have on their body. Now, as well as the sharks, we've got our stingrays. These two just sort of pass right on cue. We've actually got two different types of stingray in this tank. And both these guys, they are stingrays because they do have the stings along their tail. You get loads and loads of different species of rays. You can get rays, skates, you can get manta rays. None of these have stings. It's only the stingrays that do have the stings, hence their name. Now, again, we've got two in this tank. We've got the two kind of darkish grey ones that I've just swum past. It's really easy to tell the difference between the two types of stingray that we have, because the other type that we have, not swum past just yet, but they've got kind of leopard prints on their body. So if you see a leopard print stingray swim through this tank, that's our honeycomb ray. The ones that I've just swum past at the moment, that are kind of greyish in colour, are southern stingrays. Basically, the stings on these stingrays, it's in the middle of their tail. You remember to just spot it, the spine about 2 inches or so long, and it's very, very smooth along to their tail, so sometimes it's not noticed. But stingrays, they do have this sting obviously to protect themselves. They can get a bit of a bad reputation with a few accidents that happened in the past, including Steve Irwin. But you do have to be very, very unlucky to be attacked by a stingray. They are very, very friendly creatures, and when they use their sting, they have to have a very good reason to. So you've got to be unlucky to be attacked by him, never mind being killed by one. You've got to be very, very, very unlucky to be killed by a stingray. The only accidents that can usually happen with stingrays, as you can imagine, because they're such flat creatures, they like to rest on the seafloor. When people walk into the ocean, they can actually get trodden on and things like that, and that's when they'll use their barb. But for a stingray, it is their only line of protection really. They've not got very sharp teeth or anything like that. So when they use their spine, it does also break off. They have to wait about 6 months to a year for the spine on their tail to actually regrow. So they have to have like a really, really good reason to use this stinger. And also, another reason that they might not want to use their spine is because the spine on the stingray does still have a few nerve endings in the sting. So when it breaks off, I've been told it is similar to if you're having a fingernail pulled off or something like that. Not exactly comfortable, but basically they have to do it when they have a really, really good reason to. Now, as well as the stingrays and the sharks we have in here, I've mentioned the sawfish as well. We've got a few other big types of fish and a few unusual ones. The fish that we have the most of though in this tank are these silvery guys just around, the ones that are in the centre as well.